When I talk about future-proofing to the over 50s, I'm looking to give them activity and exercise that will make sure that they can remain active, pain-free, and most importantly, independent as they progress on into the later years of their life. Today I'm going to show you 3 exercises that will go a long way to ensuring that you can indeed stay strong, mobile, and active for many, many years to come. You need no gym equipment and you can do it all from the comfort of your own home. I'm Chaz Staines at Physio Fitness, and I'm looking to help all those of over 50 to keep themselves strong and mobile and independent for the rest of their lives. The 3 exercises I'm going to recommend to you today, I recommend to all of my clients that come in, whether they're coming in to go through rehabilitation and treatment of injury, or whether they've simply turned up because they want to be more active and fitter and stronger. And they're great exercises because you can do them almost anywhere, almost any of the time. Before I get into them, I should just say that these exercises may not be for everybody. And if you're not sure, then I would just get yourself checked out by your GP or a nurse practitioner. And if when you are doing them, you find them uncomfortable or painful, then just stop doing them. Okay, so let's have a look. The first exercise we're going to do is the side leg lower. And all you're going to need for that is your stair, bottom stair of your staircase, or something like I've got here. I'm obviously in the clinic, so I've got an aerobic step. But you want something that's raised up and very, very stable, and ideally something that you can hold on to. Now, the beauty of this exercise is that it works on that controlled action of lowering down. And in the over 50s group, a large contribution to accidents is falls down the stairs. And that's generally because we lose that strength to control and lower ourselves down onto the next step. So this is a brilliant exercise for that. So, as I said, this is going to simulate your bottom stair. So my stairs are running up that way. Okay. So this is my bottom stair. Stairs are running up that way. And here facing you would be my handrail to go up the stairs. Okay. So hands would be on handrail. We're going to stand on the bottom step with both feet to start with, but we're going to be towards the edge of the stair. And with my holding on, I'm going to dangle one leg over. Now what I'm going to look to do is to keep my hips reasonably level as I simply bend the standing leg down nice and slowly. Remember, I'd be holding on here until that foot touches the floor, and then I'm just going to stand back up nice and slow. And we're going to repeat that up and down and up and down. And you want to be continuing that exercise for probably targeting to get yourself up to 12 to 15 repetitions. Now that's a lot. That is a lot of reps. So build up to it, maybe start off with 3 or 5 or 6. And of course, when you've done that leg, then you need to be able to turn around and do the other side. And hopefully, if you don't have 2 banisters or handrails, you at least have a wall that you can brace against when you turn around and do the other side. Great exercise, nice and controlled. Working up to getting towards 12 to 15 reps. Take a 2-minute break. Go again. And try and do that twice a day. But don't jump into it too quickly. Keep the reps low to start with and give yourself weeks and maybe months to build up to that. Fantastic. Okay, our second one is going to be our heel raises. And for this, again, you're going to use your bottom step. So this time you can imagine my stairs are running up there. I've now got the 2 handrails. So I've got plenty of stability, or handrail and wall, it doesn't matter. So we're going to use the bottom step again. This time we're going to put half our feet, so the front half of our feet are on the step. And I'm probably going to need to move that camera slightly, folks. There we go, because it's a bit of a taller exercise, isn't it? So the front half of my feet are going to go onto the step, and my heels and the back half of my feet are going to be hanging off the edge. And all we're going to do is let our feet heels drop down just until you feel a little bit of tightness in the back of the legs. Okay, so we're dropping down there. Remember, you will be holding on. I don't have handrails here, but you will be holding on. And all we do is raise up onto our toes and lower all the way down till we feel that stretch. We're going up on our toes and all the way down, up and down, up and down. Now, this is a great exercise because the calf muscles provide about 70% of our forwards propulsion when we're walking. So if you've noticed that you're slowing down or you're getting quite tired with your walking, it's probably because already your calves are getting a little bit weaker. So this is a smashing exercise to get in there and build back some of that strength to bring in that forward propulsion and get us moving. All right. Now, this is an exercise where you're probably going to be able to do a lot of reps. So I wouldn't stress reps to you. What I'd like you to be able to do is to keep going up and down on your toes, as I just demonstrated, until you can feel the effect of the exercise. So that might be a warming feeling or the beginnings of an ache in your calf muscles. That's those muscles at the bottom of the legs at the back. I would take about a minute and a half's rest, get back on and do that again. And I'd probably keep those reps nice and high, go till you can feel the effects of the work, and do 2 sets of that twice a day. That will really start to get your walking more stable and with a bit more purpose as well. So our last one then, we won't be needing our stair. What we're going to need is our dining room or similar type of chair. And this one, you'll hear me offer this exercise with lots of different activity, maybe with weights, etc. But this one, we're just going to use ourselves. So we're going to sit on the chair, as I'm doing now, and you're going to shuffle your bottom to the front edge until your sit bones, those bony bits in your bottom, are right on the edge of the chair. We need our feet flat on the floor and our heels drawn underneath us. And all we're going to do is we're going to do nose over knees, and we're going to stand up nice and confidently, like so. Now we're going to lower down, and we're going to lower down over a count of something between 4 and 6. So it looks like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to go straight back up nice and confidently, and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and repeat. That is a fantastic exercise. That's doing a little bit in the calves. It's doing the tops of legs here, the quadricep muscles, as we call them. We've got our hips and our core and our abs are working. So it's a real nice, strong exercise for the whole body. And that's so super functional for so many things that we do. Now, I'm not going to give you sets and reps to do of this. What I'm going to try and encourage you to do is to not make it that it's a thing in your day, but actually it becomes a part of your day. So each time you're perhaps going to sit down in a chair, or it could be sitting down onto the toilet, you can just repeat that process. So maybe I'm going to sit in this chair. So I just 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I sit down. So we make it an activity that ends with the purpose we came to the chair for. So we're going to sit in the chair. So that one, as often as you can do that, just keep doing it, because you're going to get massively strong legs, really good confidence for that walking around you need, that little bit of extra strength so you can carry the shopping to the car or onto the bus. So it's a great exercise. We sit and we stand all day in our life function. So those 3 exercises are really, really great for giving you that body conditioning strength to be able to be mobile, to be active, and to be independent. Give them a go. I'd love to get some comments back, so feel free to comment on our YouTube channel. Please subscribe if you like what we're showing you, and click that follow button as well. I'm Chas Staines of Physio Fitness, and I look forward to helping all the over 55s to enjoy a long, active, mobile and healthy life. Take care.